hit the button, we're going to go, it's going to stream onto YouTube, and we are going to get to say, got it right there on that meeting. And check it out, everybody. We are here. It is Valentine's Day. I'm so excited for that, for us to be able to be here on a Monday workout. We're going to have a great Monday workout, and we also are going to work out our heart a lot today. Remember, we kind of have the heart theme with Valentine's Day. And let me get on around here onto the other side of things. So remember, everybody, I'm going to be doing the workout today. I'm going to be doing some exercises where I'm going to be standing up doing the exercises. Some of them I'm going to be sitting on my stability ball right here. And let's put one more light on us over that way. All right. So remember, everyone, we want to start our workouts with hydration. We want to have our waters handy. All right. If we don't have our water with us, maybe we can ask somebody next time they come into the room if they could help us out and bring us some water during the workout. It is never a problem to have workout water or snack going on. So let's go ahead and get this set up. We got Mr. Charlie Brown is here with me. We know he might try to take that screen down, and if he does, that's okay. We also have behind me here, if you can't see the back of the screen right now, Bernie's going to be getting herself unmuted here, and we'll get you up here just a second, Bernie. But we have a beautiful, here's Charlie Brown. We have a beautiful drawing, painting that our friend Sandy did for us here. And it says at the top here, I love this. It says True Fit Valentine's Day of Love. We got the breathing motto circled by this heart. We got this beautiful rose down here. And then right here with Coach John, remember that's me. And today we also got Charlie Brown. And let's go ahead and send Bernie her ask to unmute. And Bernie, go ahead and look at your tablet there. And you're going to see a little button to click on, and then we're going to be able to hear you. Yep. Yep. All right. And we're getting Bernie unmuted here. Just a moment so we can do this breathing motto. There we go, Bernie. We got you now. How are you doing today? Happy Valentine's Day. All right. Bernie's here. Purple shirt, ready to work out. We got Valentine's Day workout. Bernie, are you ready to kick it off here and to get everybody exercising and working out?
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in a good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in a happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out the worst. Breathe in your power. So you reach, who goes first.
Yes, nice job, Bernie. Excellent job doing that breathing motto, bringing us in on this workout. And again, we had the breathing motto up here on the screen with Sandy's painting. Bernie was our team leader. She was reading us, and she's memorized this. She was reciting that breathing motto for us. What are you going to do, Charlie Brown? Are you just going to sit? Charlie Brown's going to sit right here. He's always going to be in my way for this workout. If you're working out right now with a animal, you might have an animal at home with you too, like a cat or a dog like Charlie Brown right here. And if they're working out with you, let us know in that chat room. I think that would be super fun. So let's go ahead, everybody. We have a Valentine's Day workout coming along. We are going to do our warm up, and I'm going to get a background going for us here that I really like this one. I like this with these balloons floating off in the air. The other thing we're going to be doing in just a little bit is we'll be doing a workout with our exercise pillow. So if you got a pillow, remember, I got my heart-shaped pillow right here, my Georgia O'Keeffe pillow, and it says love in all types of different languages. So I'm going to have that on standby here for me for the next part of my workout. Charlie Brown.
Everyone, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, Nick. How are you doing today?
Good.
All right, my man. You ready to get this workout going off with me? What are we going to do to start?
they do them head good.
Moving around with some head circles. All right.
You
So,
will do nice and do move on our head. This is the warm up. And every warm up, we have to warm up our mind and our head. It's very important.
super important. You got that right, Nick. You know, I was out in the ocean all day yesterday, and my body, it got real sore from all that sailing. And so I need a good workout. I need a head to toe warm up to really get me loosened up and ready for that workout. How about side to side?
They do that.
Nice.
I'm not doing what he on. The sway my body and that move my head. Side to side.
I like
Keep
that.
my head nice and steady, nice and stable, right? And that my head to my shoulder.
Charlie Brown is trying to go take a nap on the green screen. So like Nick said, we're just moving side to side, chin to the shoulder. It looks like I'm looking over this way towards these balloons and that heart. And then I'm looking over this way towards those clouds over there. Just going right to left, not too fast, just nice and easy. And like Nick said, and you can see me and Nick, our shirts aren't really moving a whole lot. It's just really our head and our chin. Nice. Let's do up and down. I'm going to face these
Down
balloons.
and up.
Let's check it up, down and up. So I'm gonna look down here, moving my head at my ear. So think about your ears right here. Think about moving your head at your ear. Tuck your chin down, and then let's look up at these balloons here. Looking up, holding it up, 3,
2, 1, down.
and down. Moving my chin down,
And doing that up.
going back
3,
up,
2, 1.
back down.
And doing that up. 1, 2, 3. They do have a rumor.
That sounds great, Nick. I'm feeling this all throughout my shoulders.
Heard they were 1, 2, 3. They do one more.
More. Up and down.
And 1, 2, 3.
Nice
We
job,
are doing
Nick.
it to touch our neck, our head. Remember, if you are doing it at our room, we have our 5 12 notes to touch our head and for our neck. Very important. The next one is the ear depth. I don't want to be touching, I want to be nice and great. That
Imagine you have balloons.
guy.
Imagine you have some balloons and you tied them onto your ear and it's pulling up the one ear. This is a great imagination exercise. Imagine you put some balloons on your ear and they're pulling your ear up to the sky and then slowly switch to the other side. Same thing. We're going to put our balloons on our ear and then it's going to pull us up just like in that movie when they used the balloons to go flying through the air. And just like I saw yesterday, when those Bengals, they lost their balloons, flew all the way down from LA to San Diego. All those balloons. So remember, we're going to have the balloons on our ear and our ear is going to go up, 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 and then switch. Let's do one more. And the other ear getting lifted up. I got the balloons pulling on my ear and relax. All right, one more to go. Nick said we have 5. 5 for the head. Here we go. Giraffe neck and turtle head. Let's do 5 of these. Let's go giraffe neck and turtle head and giraffe neck, turtle head. One more. Giraffe neck. Reach it out. Reach it out. Keep going. And turtle neck. There we go. Hold it in. And remember with this one. Nice. And you can see there's going to be a difference when you do that exercise when you're going forward and back. All right. When we do that with our neck, remember, we're moving all of these muscles in here to help stabilize our head and to help balance it, bring it back into a nice position on top of our shoulders with a good balance with all these very important muscles.
Yep.
Now, Nick,
They
hey,
want to-
how many clouds are in the sky, Nick?
I don't know.
I don't know either,
know.
but
I
that's the
don't
right
know.
answer for the next exercise. Doing
And
that
I
shoulder
don't
stroke.
know.
I don't know. You could never know the answer to that question. It's always changing. And we're just bringing our shoulders up and down, shrugging them up, using that trapezius. I'm going to try to do one at a time. I'm going to try to go just right up and down, just like that. Right up and down. Now I'm going to go left up and down, left up and down. There we go. Nice. Left up and down. Now I'm going to do them both up and down. And then down, I'm going to hold them down. I'm holding them down. I'm holding them down. And then I'm going to relax and shake them around a little bit. Shaking my shoulders around a little bit. And then I'm going to bring them back and forward. Back and forward. Back and forward. Let's go one more. Back and forward. And let's do some circles with them now, going all the way around. So I go up, back, down, forward. Up, back,
Down, forward.
You got it, Nick. And we're moving them around. One more. Here we go. And relax. Nice. Now remember, that's going to be working out our upper back, our trapezius. It's going to be also moving our shoulder blades around, our scapula. Very, very important that we move around right where Nick's touching, right up there in our upper back. Nice job, Nick. Let's go ahead next up with those elbows.
We are the band favorite one.
Absolutely. Now, sometimes we call it elbow circles because we actually are moving in a circle with our elbow. Also, remember, we can move our elbow just side to side. We can move our elbow up and back. So like a forward elbow. And then I'm going to bring it backwards. So now I got a backwards elbow. And this is all going to help to work out my shoulder. And it's going to help me with my mind and with the connection to my elbow. Very important part of my body, part of my arm. Let's keep bringing it up and down. I got the chicken wing going. I'm going to switch over to the other side. Now, this is the arm that is really tired on me because this was the arm I was steering the boat with. And moving it around. We sailed for about 16 miles out in the ocean, and my arm is tired. And here we go, moving that arm around. I'm going to do a little bit of that forward to back, kind of sideways, and then forward to back, going up and down. Now, you might be at home thinking, you know, some of these movements are more difficult than others. And that's where you might be able to find combinations of the movement to where you might be able to kind of do a nice twist and a rotation. You might add a little bit of upper body rotation to some of your movements to kind of help give your elbows some space so your arm can move around. But again, focus on that elbow moving in all three directions, just like we can do with our arms. So if we were doing our arms forward and backwards, that would maybe look something like this. Where we're reaching forward and bringing them backwards, okay? Forward and backwards with the entire arm. Okay, now we can reach, let's go side to side. What if we reach out like this? Bring our arms in and out. Let's do 5 of these, in and out. So we're going from a T to like a W and out, in and out. And you can also change up how that W is made. Nice. Now we can also, where can we go with our arms? We can go backwards. Oh, I got Nick. Nick, did you think about it? This one's a different one. So I'm going to go backwards and forwards. Nice. Backwards and forwards. Now I can go backwards. Watch this. My palm's going to face you backwards and forwards with my palms not moving. All right. Try a couple of those. Now I'm going to go backwards and I'm going to rotate my palms. Look at that. My hands turned away when I go back. You're going to feel a difference in your shoulder, in your arm. Try a couple of those out and see. You feel it, Nick?
Yeah.
Nice job, man. And now let's go with the one Nick was showing us there too. Also going up and down. So I could have one arm or two arms up over my head. Remember, another way I could do an arm circle, not just moving my arm around in a circle in front or above, but I can also go over to the side where we had our arm. We can also go with a great big circle going all the way around. And like Nick showed us, we can also go and we can do those very small circles. So when you're thinking about doing exercises to help out, especially your shoulders, and to put some stability and mobility into your arm and into your shoulders here, think about moving those arms. Think about all the many positions that we can move those arms around. It's a really good thing to do. Let's now give our arms a break. Let's also have a water break. Carla put in water break. Before I saw it, I was already thinking we should have a water break. Carla is starting to get into the game too. She's reading my mind too, Nick. Nick earlier, he read my mind too. I love when our leadership takes the initiative and helps us to put on these great workouts. I also love when we get to have our producer pair. We got Sophie and Ben today helping us out in the producer booth. So super, super thankful for them. Maybe one day they're going to be putting on a big production like the big show yesterday. They'll be producing something big. We'll have a big old True Fit show to put on. All right, Nick's already got us started here. We're just kind of moving our rib cage around, moving our upper body, kind of leaning to the sides. This one's going to feel good for me because, again, my body was real sore, so I can feel a lot more of my muscles. You know, a lot of times we don't feel our muscles. And when we do, it's because we maybe think that, you know, we maybe overdid it, or if we got bumped into our body, we might have a bruise and we can feel that on the muscle there. But we don't really feel our muscles a whole lot. And when we do exercises that get us sore and then we come back and move around again the next day, that's when we're going to start to not only feel them, but also help with getting that blood flow, getting some movement into there. Remember, I can go forward and backward from my hips and also from my ribs. So I can try to lean forward and then lean backward where I'm not leaning my belly button. I'm trying to keep my belly button right here. I'm trying to keep my belly button in place. And then I can also do a forward lean. And this is kind of like an abdominal crunch. This is a exercise. We don't do a whole lot of those anymore on the ground, but this is kind of like doing a crunch. And it's good for body awareness. It's really good to do this, to understand where your ribs, how your muscles are all working together. I can't move too far back because my little buddy's right here sleeping behind me. But remember, another way to move our ribs around is just also by taking a deep breath. Oh, trick again. That is number 2. Let's go with that just in a second, Nick. But before we do that, I want everybody just nice and tall. And I want you to take a real nice deep breath and then kind of hold your body with that firmness with the air, and then blow it out and relax. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in and let your body expand up here in the rib cage. Let that air be in there, and you're going to hold it right here with your ribs. They're going to be nice and strong, and then nice. Now that was having the ribs kind of expanding on us a little bit. With what Nick was showing us here, doing that teacup, we're going to have expansion on one side and contraction on the other side. So I like this teacup exercise. Let's do about 10 of these. This will be number 4. Remember, I can do this 2 ways. I can do this one, just my arm. All right, let's watch the different ways that we can exercise, because there's more than one way to do everything. So this is, look, I'm not moving my body. I'm just reaching my arm over my head, trying to get over as far as I can. Now I'm going to move my body and I'm going to lean over. What I'm also doing, don't want to hit Charlie Brown here. I'm also going to use my other hand on my leg. So I got my legs right here. So as I lean over, I got my other hand right here. There you go. Nick's got his hand on his hip, giving him some bracing. Nice flexibility, Nick. Great job, man. Look at that, man. Great flexibility. Our torso, our thoracic part of our body, our ribs, our spine, our core, all of these muscles, they really want to move around as much as they can, and they want to stretch, and they want to bend, and they want to move the body. They have a lot of connections. They want to stabilize the body, but we have to do exercises that'll give them that challenge. So Nick showed us the teapot. Remember, we can also do the twist. Nick, see if you can go back just a little bit more. We can't see your face. There we go. Now we can see your smile. There you go, man. Nice. So again, Nick's doing the twist. And again, let's think about this exercise. We could do this where I'm keeping my body straight and I'm just trying to reach my arm. So I'm going for arm reach across the body with my right and then arm reach across the body with my left. Now I can do these. It's going to be great again for stretching out my shoulder. And then if I wanted to add in that twist rotation, I really like doing this, getting twisty, moving my body side to side. We don't do a lot of this when we're in a car or when we are watching the TV, or even if we're on our computer, we don't do a lot of that movement. And so it's going to help us, even at a small amount, help us to balance that out. Now, the next one I want to do is an exercise. Oh, Nick's going to, let's do a full coffee pot. So the coffee pot's going to have us tip over. I just got an eyelash in my eye. All right. We're going to tip our bodies over. So again, if I'm sitting down, I might put one hand on my leg here, and I'm just going to lean to the other direction. So I'm leaning over and I'm not bringing my shoulders up. I'm just kind of keeping my arms down low. This one would be good if I wanted to work out my obliques and move my core, but I don't want to lift my arms up too high. Maybe I'm taking it easy on my shoulders. This would be a good one. We call this one the coffee pot. All right, the next one I want to do is abs and core, but without a whole lot of movement. And I normally say, you got to think about squeezing a grape. Today, I'm going to say, I want you to think about squeezing a tomato. All right, so you got a tomato in our tummies, and we're going to squeeze our tummy muscles and try to squeeze that tomato and then relax. So remember, everybody, we can engage those muscles in our core. Try it again. Try to pretend you have a tomato in your stomach and you're trying to squeeze it. You're trying to make ketchup. Squeeze it and relax. Let's do one more of these. And it can be a grape tomato or it could be a great big tomato. Let's go ahead and get ready. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the tomato. Squeeze it and relax.
2 and 1.
Nice job. Remember, everybody, we have a lot of muscles that are in our core. And some of them, if you can think about, they're designed to help kind of squeeze and tighten us up. And they're going to do that to protect the body, to protect that spinal cord. But it's also something that we can do. We can fire them up. And that can also give us a foundation for other movements. I know we had Nick and Austin in the studio last week, and they were doing a medicine ball throw exercise. And with an exercise like that, where you're going to create power, you want to have your core supporting that. So then that ball can be thrown and the body's still going to be stable after exhausting a lot of that power and energy. Nice job. Nick's showing us an example right there. Let's have another water break. And then we got a couple more of our warm-ups to go. And then we're going to be working out with an exercise pillow. I got the heart pillow over here. I'm excited for this. We're going to reminisce. Remember, we used to do a lot of these. And hopefully Charlie Brown will cooperate and he won't get in the way on that too much. All right, Nick, next up, let's do one more for the whole upper body. Something that it takes all the muscles in the upper body and puts it all together into one exercise. What would that one maybe be?
The witch's pot.
The witch's pot. He's got it right. So Nick's doing the witch's pot. I'm going to stand up over here. That way we don't have to worry about bumping into Charlie Brown. All right. And remember, with the witch's pot standing up, we're going to have our feet apart. We're going to have our knees bent. We're going to maybe have our hands together. We're going to reach down and out, and then we're going to go up and in. So I'm going down and out, up and in, down and out, up and in, down and out, bending my knees, sticking my butt out. If you're sitting down, you might lean forward and then bring yourself back up. There you go, everybody. Nice. Keep it going. Up and in, down and out. Imagine you're holding on to some balloons like this. Imagine what that would feel like. You'd have those balloons pulling on your arms. If you were holding it in here, you'd be very strong holding those balloons. But as you started to reach out, those balloons would try to float your arms up into the sky. Nick's doing it with a medicine ball. That medicine ball is going to try to pull his arms down, but he's going to have to work to keep it up high. Nice job. Nick's doing the witch's pot with the medicine ball. Excellent job. Let's do 3 more of these. Let's go. 3. Stir it up. 2 and 1 more. Here we go. And 1. Nice job. He's sleeping like a little baby. Y'all got to see this. He's just so cute. Where is he? Look at this little baby on the ground right here. Just being so sweet. Just curled up right in the pink clouds right there. All right. That's my little boy. All right, everybody. So we've warmed up our head and neck. We got our shoulders, our arms, our ribs. We moved our hips a little bit with that witch's pot. Let's maybe try to move those hips a little bit more. Now I'm standing up and I'm moving my hips side to side. If I'm sitting down, I want to put my arms in the middle and I'm going to move my elbows side to side, also engaging my hips. So think about it again. We got some options with moving our hips. I'm going side to side here, just moving my hip. Good job. Nice. I think I want to try something else out too. We're going to try something out. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to do, I don't know if we've done this before. It might have been a very long time. So what we're going to do is, we have done this before. We're going to go with a wide stance with wide arms. And then we're going to, if you're sitting down, we're going to be crossing our arms. And if you're standing up, we're also going to be crossing our legs. So we go open and then across. Open and then across. Nice job, Nick. I like that you're going for the challenge here. Across. It is tough. This is going to challenge some of our balance. There you go, man. It's getting us warmed up and getting our minds warmed up. Make a great big open and then bring our arms and our legs across. Open, across. Nice job, Nick. Open, across. Now that one also got me thinking about, what is that one kind of like, Nick? What is that one similar to? What's it good for Valentine's Day also? It's a Valentine's Day exercise.
Oh, then we hugged.
Carrie's bear hug. So, all right, remember everybody, with the bear hug, we're trying to work on moving our back. So we got our rhomboids going. And then we're going to bring our arms around our body, give ourselves a hug, maybe move side to side. And then back again. So stretch and hug and twist. And here we go. Stretch, hug, and twist. Let's do 2 more. Stretch,
Hug and do it.
and twist.
1 more.
Stretch,
Hug and do it.
and twist. I'm going all the way around with my twist. And nice.
These 2 ones.
All right. Next up, let's go ahead and work out hands and ankles. There we go. Me and Nick reading each other's minds. Remember, we can move.
We did move them up and down. Start to die.
There we go.
And rotate.
Sorry
That's
about that,
why-
John. I meant to
No.
admit Joanna.
I love it, man. That's why we have our great team leaders here. Nick's got it still going. I can fix my little camera right here. It's got a little bit of a angle
Our
there.
we play important, very important for our and then our wits.
Nice, Nick. So again, up and down, side to side, rotation. I can also do this with my ankles. Nick's doing it with his wrist here. Remember, I can go up and down with my foot, right here where this heart is, side to side with my foot. And I can do rotation with my foot. Move my foot all the way around. If I wanted something to hold on to with that, I could maybe grab myself a chair. Sometimes, and like me and Nick, we were shooting exercises for the app the other day. And some of the exercises, they're really good to have a chair, something you can hold on to. So now I don't have to make it a balance exercise. I can just focus on the movement here. So again, moving our foot, moving our wrist around, moving our feet around. Keep on going with those. Go 5 more. 4,
5,
3,
4, 3, 2,
2,
and 1.
1. All right. I got something new for us, Nick. I want to do brand new.
Okay, go ahead.
And this is thanks to one of our team leaders. And she was bringing up a good point too. And I want to try. So last week we were doing blinking, but today I don't want to do blinking. I don't want to make it too fast and flashy. What I want to do is the opposite. I want to do eyebrow lift today. So let's go for 10 of these. And with my eyebrows, I don't have to close my eyes to lower them. Okay. I can just keep my eyes open the whole time. And I'm going to try to lift them up like that. And then I'm just going to relax. And then, so I'm lifting my eyebrows up. I got big eyebrows too. They probably weigh a lot. And relax. And then I'll go up and I'm holding it up. 3, 2,
Doing one.
and relax. Let's go up and relax. Let's do 4 more. Up, eyebrows up and relax. Up and relax. I was starting to get smiles going. Up and relax. Let's do 1 more. Up. Eyebrows are going up and relax. Now let's take it to smiles. I was already starting to smile there. Get ready. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great big smile. Now let's go to our breath hold. Let's go for a nice short one today. Let's only go for 10 seconds, but let's try to do that so we can make a really good goal as a team. Let's all try to get it. And that way, for some of us, we know we can get it. For some of us, it's still going to be a challenge. Here we go. We're going to breathe in and out 2 times and hold our third for 10 seconds. Here we go. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in.
Breathing out.
Breathing out.
Breathing and hold. Oh.
Nice job. All right, everybody. We have done a head to toe warm up. We're working out our face. We're working out our smiles, working out our ribs, working out our body all the way down from head to toe. On Wednesday, I'm going to have even a new part of the warm up. We're going to do something new. We're going to do it on Wednesday in addition to our warm up, something a tribute to our friend Coach Marty too. Maybe he can join us for that. Remember, everybody, it's Valentine's Day. If you're on YouTube, you got to like, subscribe, join us. We do this 3 times a week. You want to know when it's going on, YouTube's going to let you know. If you missed the live show, just watch it again, share it with your friends. Remember, if you're on Zoom right now and you're watching this and you're like, I want to watch this again, I want to see more of this, you can go on to Get True Fit YouTube and you can find our shows on there. You can find our workouts and all the extra videos that we're doing here in the studio. We're doing that and putting that on YouTube. It's really, really great stuff.
Coach John, Bernie said take a water break.
Perfect. Bernie knew exactly. I was going to say, let's take a water break. Bernie's reading my mind. All the team leaders today are reading my mind. I like it. They're showing some true leadership. Okay. Our next exercise, we are going to be, and I haven't used this in a while, but remember, this is the heart pillow. This is from Georgia O'Keeffe Museum in Santa Fe. And this has the word love written in all kinds of different languages. I think it's really neat. If you speak a different language, you might be able to find on there the language you speak. You might see it up there. There's amore. Where's that from? From Italy, maybe Italian. So with the pillow, remember, if you don't have a heart pillow, that's okay. You can have any pillow. You could even use a towel, like a balled up towel, or you could even use your imagination. All right. With these exercises today, you could use your imagination. I got a little dog right down here on the ground. I got to watch my step for. So, all right. The first thing we're going to do, and some of these exercises are going to get us geared up and they'll be reminiscent of Byron doing his flow. We're going to do them in a repetition form. So this way you can practice some of Byron's moves. And then when he is doing the flow, you're going to have a better chance of kind of putting them all together and getting them going. So with the first one we're going to do is going to be that forward reach. So we're going to be reaching out and bringing it in. We're going to do about 10 of these, just going out and in, reaching out with the pillow and in, or just reaching out with your arms. Now you can imagine you're holding on to a great big pillow or a very small pillow. I got in my hands a square shaped pillow. If I wanted to make this a little more challenging, I might do a little spin with the pillow each time I reach out with it. So I'm going to turn it, and you can see I reach out, give it a little spin, give it a little spin. I'm going to bring it back the other direction now, reaching out with a little spin. And last one, here we go. One more, get this heart up straight. Nice job. All right. The next one we're going to be doing, we're going to go not just with an overhead press, but then we're going to go behind our head or on top of our head. So let's go up, down. So you can see now the pillow is behind my head here. And then I'm going to bring it up and back around to my chest. So I got the pillow here. So I'm going to go up, over, back around and down. And what I don't want to do is I don't want to do this to try to get it over. I want to try to make that happen in my shoulders by going up and down. Now, again, if I don't have a pillow, just bring my arms up, bring your hands down, maybe to where you can tap yourself on the back of the head. That'll give you a good signal to know that your hands and arms are in the right position. I can feel the pillow on the back of my head. There it is. I know I got a good rep in. So I'm reaching up, down, up, and down. Let's do 3 more of these. Up, down, up, and down. I'm going all the way out of the screen there. And then I bring it back in. Up and down. Charlie Brown just put his head on my foot. Down, up, and down. How many of you have a pet at home? And when they have a chance to, they try to lay down on you or maybe try to sit down on your foot. Maybe you have a dog or a cat. And that's what Charlie Brown's doing. I can move this foot. I can't move this foot here. It is stuck to the ground. Charlie Brown's got his head on it. We're going to try not to disturb him. He's sleeping. All right. The next one we're going to do is the bicep curl. So the bicep, remember, this is my bicep right here. It goes all the way up into my shoulder and all the way down to my elbow. And when it gets shorter, when it contracts, my arm comes up to my shoulder. So if I go up and down, this is the bicep curl. And we're just using those biceps to raise the pillow. So the pillow goes down. That was my tricep getting shorter and my bicep getting longer. As the pillow comes up, my bicep gets shorter and my tricep gets longer. And every muscle in the body is going to have a friend muscle like that. All of your muscles, they don't work all by themselves. Every muscle has a friend. In the friend, and sometimes multiple friends, the friend muscles, they work together. And sometimes even if they're doing the opposite thing, that's them working together. So when this gets shorter, that gets longer. That helps to protect my elbow and my shoulder, and it allows for that movement at the elbow. So that was the bicep curl. Now, the next one I want to do is just going to be the pillow spin. So we can spin our pillow with our hands here. I want to work on getting a good grip. I want to try not to drop it. And I can start spinning slow, where I'm just trying to kind of keep it maybe even close to my body here and just trying to move that pillow around in a circle. Or I can try to spin it fast. I'm going to try to spin it fast here for a second. There we go. Kind of fast, a little bit of a fast spin. Now, the other thing I can do is I can spin it flat. So, all right, because this is a pillow this way, I can spin. It's just going to give me a different grip. I have my hands here up, and here I got my hands down like it's like a pizza, and we're spinning the pizza around, spinning it around. All right, now the next one, we're going to spin it around our body. So if we're able to, we might go behind our back. We might go behind our head, and we could also go behind our legs. We can also bring it up and over one arm, and then we catch it here. So I bring it up and over, catch, and then switch. So I have an option here with the pillow. I have an option going here. What we want to do is we want to move the pillow around our body in one way or another. Now, if we have our imagination going, what I would go for with an imagination is imagine I got the pillow and then I'm going to reach over here. Now I'm just going to go with one hand over here and then bring this hand over and I'm back around. So I kind of go 1, 2, and then you got to imagine you're kind of picking it up behind your back and then bringing it around. Nice job. I see some of you are using your imagination for this. And again, you can see it's very much similar to what I'm doing here. I might move this pillow over, bring my hands, do a switcheroo there. There's not much difference. All right. And remember the last one here. Oh, Charlie Brown's up. That means I can move around. Is going around between my legs like this. So I'm going around my knees. Okay. And you can kind of see my knees there. Going behind them. Got Charlie Brown right here too. What you think of Charlie Brown? And the last one that I like to do, and again, if you're sitting down, you're going to go up over your arm, and this is going to be going under the knee. So we're just going to lift up. We're going to go under the knee. Hey, Charlie Brown, Karen says hi. What do you think? Roo-roo? You're going to do a roo-roo for everybody on YouTube and Zoom? He does the cutest little roo-roo, but right now he's being shy. All right, so I got under my knee. I got over my arms. I got around my head. I got around my body. I got around my knees. And the last one we're going to do, this is one of my favorites from Byron, up to the shoulder. So we're just going to bring it up and down, doing a shoulder tap, up and down. You want to lay down on that green screen, don't you, buddy? He does. He wants to lay down on the screen. You can tell he's close to it because he's putting that shadow right there on the screen. He's looking at me like, Dad, what are you doing? Let's go up over the shoulder. Let's go 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. There's a lot of other exercises we could do. We could do a whole workout that just uses a pillow and has lots of exercises that we can all do. And so remember, if you want to find those, look for them on YouTube. We're also going to keep doing more workouts with the pillow. We're also going to keep doing more workouts with our friend Byron, who does the flow. Next up, let's have a water break. Let's bring up our team leader, Bernie. Bernie's going to be leading us in jumping jacks, the stick and the weights. And when we think about jumping jacks, when we think about doing jumping jacks, what does everybody think about when we think about Valentine's Day? We think about hearts, right? We think about our hearts. And so we got a heart right here. And then when we think about jumping jacks, I always say that's cardiovascular exercise. Well, cardio, that refers to our heart. And so what we want to think about when we are doing these jumping jacks is that we are strengthening our hearts. We are getting a strong cardiovascular system and a cardiorespiratory system as well. We're getting good with our oxygen, remembering to breathe. There's our friend Desiree. And Bernie, how are you feeling? Are you ready to lead us? You're going to have to speak real loud. Remember, leadership voice. Go ahead and do a test. Can we hear you?
Yeah.
Okay, I can hear you. All right. Charlie Brown is on the green screen. Come on, Charlie Brown. You can't do that. All right, Bernie, are you ready to do jumping jacks?
You ready?
How many would you like to do today?
55.
55 jumping jacks. All right, everybody. Remember, Bernie's going to be leading us with these jumping jacks. We're going to be counting out loud. If you want to do the W jack, you can maybe do a clap with your hands. Bernie's going to be jumping with her arms going out and her feet going out, and then arms coming together and feet going back together. So that's the full jumping jack. And I'm going to be doing a bit of a clap jack too. You ready, Bernie?
You
Let's do it.
No. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumpy jack.
Go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Wow. I can feel my heart beating faster than it was a minute ago.
126.
Woo, 126. Great job. So everybody right now, if you want to do this with us, if you're able to, you're going to take one of your hands, you're going to take two fingers, you're going to take your index finger and your middle finger, and you're going to place them on the outside of your wrist, just below where your little paw right here, where our palm right here kind of goes. You're just going to gently put your fingers right there on your wrist, and you're going to feel a little beat, 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 beat. That's your heartbeat. That's your heartbeat. And even though your heart is here, it pumps all throughout your body, and you can feel it different areas throughout your body, but that one right there, and you can even count. You can set a timer, and you can count how many times it beats in 1 minute. All right, now Bernie's got her exercise stick. I'm going to get mine. It's right here. Charlie Brown is so cute. He went over to the corner of the studio and just laid down over there. What's that, Bernie? Baton spin. All right, baton spin. Here we go. So there you go. Nice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Nice job, Bernie. I did the baton spins while I was spinning. Double spin, baton spin. Bernie's going for the back stretch. I'm going to do this one with no stick. Put my hands on my hips, and we're going to go forward. Oh, that feels good. And up. Nice and slow, Bernie. Nice and slow. And hold it at the top, too. Count to 3. There you go. Give it a nice stretch. There you go. You can count to 3 at the bottom, and you can count to 3 at the top. There you go. Nice job, Bernie. Nice stretching. This is stretching our hips, our hamstrings, our glutes, our lower back, and even some of the muscles in kind of our middle back too. When we kind of lean forward, that's a lot of upper body weight that's normally sitting on top, that's now kind of in a forward stretch position. And if we want to do that, be real careful with that. Good job. What do we got next, Bernie? So everybody remember, Bernie's got right there her weight. That is a kettlebell weight.
I'll do the twist.
Okay, she's going to do the twist first. So Bernie's holding that weight with 2 hands, and she is going to do a twist with a little bit of a reach out to the side. Nice. We didn't do this one with the pillow. Bernie is doing a combo right now. If you can think, she's got a little bit of a twist going. She did a little bit of a reach on some of those. Nice. Doing that little twisty reach, little twist move. How many are we going to do, Bernie? Nice and loud. All right. And now we're going to do Statue of Liberty, I bet, right? One of my favorites. With the Statue of Liberty, we're going to light our torches off the ground and then lift them up into the sky. All right, Bernie, I'm ready. Here we go. Going down, up, up. Ooh, I got nice and blurry. Down, 2. There we go. Down, 3, 4. Keep going, Bernie. 5. Nice job.
6,
Great job.
7,
Woo. Lifting it up. I got blurry again. Keep going, Bernie.
10,
Woo, here she goes.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Nice job, Bernie. Again, using that kettlebell and showing us what was so cool about the kettlebell. Bernie was able to switch from left hand to right hand, you know, kind of easily. And again, if you're thinking maybe I got my right hand and it's a little tougher than with my left hand, that's okay. Ben, let's do this side by side with me and Carla. All right. And Carla's going to be getting her.
That was my
upbeat going.
fault. Sorry.
No, no worries. No worries. We're doing good. I like jumping over to this side of the screen too. I've been over here the whole time and now I got to be over here. So Carla, I got my hoop. You got your hoop. What are we going to do for our first exercise?
We're gonna do the bus driver.
All right, let's get that bus driving. We're taking everyone on a Valentine's Day date and we are driving our buses and we can't be late. Here we go. Driving that is holding that big wheel when we're doing the drive. We're moving our wheel. Now Carla's doing the turn. When we do the turn, we spin the hoop around and it spins one way and then it can also spin the other way. We can spin that wheel to the left and to the right, and that's turning the bus to the left and to the right. If there's some cars in the way, we got to let them know we're coming through. Hit that horn in the middle. That's going to make you hold this hoop with one hand while you get that horn. I'm going to try that with my other hand. I got it.
1,
Carla's done
2,
driving the bus
3,
and she's
4,
twisting away.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Hoop twist
9,
inside
10.
the hoop.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Nice. Inside the hoop twist. Oh, she's going for the
1,
push. The hoop push, the
1,
never-ending
2,
hoop push.
3, 4, 5,
Pushing that
6,
hoop around in a
7,
circle.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Keep it going.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Pulling it backwards. Here we go. Doing the never-ending
1,
hoop pull.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I made this up, Coach John, so I'm going to do this way. 1,
Oh, here she
2,
goes. The hula
3,
typewriter.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Statue of Liberty. 1,
Statue of Liberty. Reaching the hoop
2,
down. And then
3,
up.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the stick thing.
Ooh, she's going for the hula spin. So remember, everybody, this can be a tough
I
one.
need room for my cycle.
It's a tough one to get it going. And there you go. Carla's got it
1,
spinning.
2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop.
That's good. That means you were trying good. At least it didn't go over the fence.
I know. I think that'll be off today.
All right. Remember this hula spin. You got to keep that stick moving. Very small movements. You can see the stick moving in the air. Very, very small movements. Nice job,
Because I'm
Carla.
outside, there's no more space, and I can't do it.
That's okay. Let's have a water break.
And
Let's
I'll
do a
see you on Wednesday. I'll be there
Oh,
Wednesday.
absolutely. Yes. And remember, everybody, we do our workouts Wednesday on the very same Zoom link. So you're already there with Wednesday at 11
Water
o'clock.
break.
Water break. We got the water break coming up. All right. Ben, was Byron on here?
I don't think he is today.
No, not today.
Not today.
Oh, that's okay. Well, we got to do some of those exercises for him too. And that was pretty fun. Nick's got his hand up.
Nick, you have a question?
Charlie Brown's over here in the studio.
I want to be a team leader, please.
What would you like to do?
the pillow.
More pillow?
Yeah.
What are you
Okay.
gonna do with the? Go for it, Nick.
Hold
then we
on,
got-
let me add him. There you go.
And then I'm gonna show one more activity.
He's doing the twist.
Ooh, pillow twist. Nice job, Nick. Nick's doing the pillow twist. He's got a pillow like mine, square pillow, reaching it up, bringing it down on his head, bringing it down behind his head, doing the tricep extension. Oh, look at that, everybody. Nick's going for a new move.
He's
He
doing
let
the
go at top.
tricep stretch with that.
He went with the tricep stretch, and then he pulled it down from behind his back. We're going to call that one the magician. All right, Nick's got, again, he's going behind his back with it. That's a tough one, Nick. He's bringing it up. He's going to try to grab it. And again, it's like he's pulling a rabbit out of the hat. He's bringing that pillow around. He's working on some great flexibility right now by challenging himself in this way. All right. Ooh, moving that arm around, doing an arm circle with the pillow. I like this. This is the pillow circle. I like it, Nick. Nice job. Nice job. All right. He's going with that right arm. I think he's going to switch it up to the left here. Let's see. He's got the right arm. He went to the left, switching it up. And again, nice. Moving that pillow around up in the air, keeping it going, Nick. You're doing a great job. Nick is also showing us right now, everybody, if you don't realize it, Nick is showing real-time creativity, and you can see it in his exercises. There you go, man. Keep it going, Nick. You are watching the creative process happen right now. Nick's coming up with movement, passing it all around his body. Nick, that's great, man. Keep it going. Go 30 more seconds. I'm going to push you to keep going for another 30. He just went under the knee. He's in a seated position, but he still found a way to get under that knee, and he went around his foot. He's got maybe a foot tap with it. Looks like he's pushing it down. Nice job, Nick. I'm gonna push it down. There. Oh, he's pushing. He's pushing. The pillow smash. He's doing the pillow smash. Smash it. Oh, I really like this pillow. I'm gonna stretch it back out. All right, Nick's doing the pillow squeeze. Oh, this is the best one. Squeeze it, Nick. Here we go. Last one. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. I like that, Nick. Great job. Let's bring me up again one last time. And then remember, we're going to be having Carla's going to be doing our breathing motto at the end of the workout. But before we finish up, I want to show you something. And this is partly me being funny, but I'm also partly being serious. So remember, sometimes around holidays and special days, we'll get things. We'll get things like a bag of candy. All right. And in this situation, I got a bag of Halloween, or not Halloween, of Valentine's Day, some hearts, and there's some candy in here. But I don't know what to do with it, because I don't want to eat the candy, because it's all just sugar, and I don't want to do that right now to my body, because I just don't think that's the healthy thing to do. So what's something you can do with candy that can be fun and you can do? So what I got here set up is a basket. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make the candy in the basket. Now, you might have a basket at your home. Some people might call it even like a waste basket or like a trash basket. And what you can do with your candy is you can take it and you can try to make it in the basket. So let's see. This right here is a Tootsie Pop. Let's see if I can make it in. That's one. All right. Next up, I'm going with, this is the Tootsie Roll. Let's see if I can get a Tootsie Roll in the basket. I'm going to go left-handed because I want a challenge. This is part of a workout. This is a candy throwing workout. So I'm going to go left-handed. I didn't make it. Let's try that again with the left hand. I'm going with the Jolly Rancher. Hard candy. Not a good idea. Here we go. Going with that one. Oh, I made it. And that surprised me. You see how happy I got? That's off throwing a piece of candy in a bag. If that can make me feel that good, imagine how good it can make us feel if we make another one. Let's see. Here we go. Left-handed. Oh, I got it. Let's try this one. What about a backwards? Here's a green Tootsie Roll. I'm going to try throwing it over my head backwards. Let's see if I can get it. Here we go. All right. So, oh, I got close. One more piece of candy. All right. Here we go. It's another green Tootsie Roll. Charlie Brown, no, you cannot have that candy. Oh, I made the green Tootsie Roll. So remember, everybody, there is a use we can put to our candy. If we have some candy and we don't want to eat it, that's okay. You know, we can do something else with it, maybe make a fun game out of it. And again, part of exercise is getting happy, getting excited, feeling good about doing things. And you can see just throwing some candy in the basket there. It brought some joy to me especially when I got that one throw. It can do that for you too. Carrie's got her hand up. Carrie, let's go ahead and get your question in if you have a question. And then we're going to be bringing up Carla, and she'll be doing our breathing motto. I'm going to bring up Sandy's breathing motto again one more time to have on the back screen.
Carrie, we can't hear you.
All right. And again, here's Sandy's beautiful, beautiful artwork. Her breathing motto, Valentine's Day special.
Why was I unmuted?
Unmuted.
Yeah, someone unmute me. Was there a reason?
What was at the beginning of the
Wait,
class?
was it at the beginning?
No, just now.
Well, I clicked you on mute because you had a question.
Do you have
You
a
said you had-
question, Carrie?
You had a question.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to count when you
Oh.
were throwing your candy.
Oh, I like, you know what? Let's do that on Wednesday. I got a bag of candy here. Let's have some fun with it.
Okay.
Let's keep that idea. All right, everybody. We got great ideas coming from the leadership. We had a great workout. Carla, let's do that breathing motto just in case anybody has to get to their next class. Take it away, Carla. Oh, we're going with the unmute. Got to hit that button.
I got it. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe the good. Breathe the bad. Breathe the happy. Breathe the sad. Being your best. Being the worst. Being your power. So you reach your goal first.
Nice job, Carla.
And happy
Great job.
Valentine's Day for everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. That is right. Great job to everybody. Nick,
See you Wednesday.
Bernie, Sophie, and Ben. You guys did a great job. Everyone who was on here. Carla, you did a great workout with the hula hoop. That was
Thank you.
terrific. I'm so proud of everybody. Again, this was a
I
Monday
made up the
workout.
one that going like this. I made it up.
I love it. No, we're going to
I
call
made-
that Carla's typewriter. You got it, Carla. That is a great exercise.